Namaste. My name is Rui Simra. I'm International Meditation Master. Hot sauna increase your growth hormone. Professor Huber made also a study on saunas and compared it with ice baths. In normal case, you should do both together, as I do it. No? If you do 2-hour sauna at 80 degrees Celsius temperature, you increase your growth hormone by 16 times. Then you're becoming young again. And you can do it with a cheap infrared sauna blanket for $50. The results are outstanding. I explain later, so this I have bought. In the study, they used the sauna heated up to 80 degrees Celsius. The subject, males and females, did sauna for 30 minutes 4 times per day and 2 hours per day for 1 week. On the first day, they got the growth hormone increased by 16 times. And then every day the growth hormone increased, fewer and fewer, at the end only 3 times. Okay, this is good enough for us. If you get used to heat exposure, the effect on growth hormones decreases. Makes sense. Otherwise you would be a baby. Or? If we want a high growth hormone increase, we do sauna only every week or 10 days. Longer use of heat exposure increases our longevity and well-being, reduces risk of stroke, so more often people go to the sauna, the better their health, and so lower the chance of dying from cardiovascular events. Makes sense. I don't want to go too deep into details about how the sauna is working. The most important thing is how the sauna is functioning for our body so that we get the benefits. We can make it wrong, no benefit, or even the sauna can harm us. Okay, I never have seen this. We need to apply for the specific sauna protocol, otherwise we don't get the full benefits. If we do the exact protocol, then everybody will get the sauna increase of the growth hormone of 16-fold released in our brain. If we understand the heating up our body through a sauna, hot pot or hot shower, we can get the best benefits from that. Just feel and be aware and don't make an ego trip out of it. And I never have seen people made an ego trip out of saunas, so they got all the benefits. But there exist people like Wim Hof and so on, they make out of everything a big ego trip, and but you don't do so. Too much heating up will harm the body and brain. Hyperthermia is to avoid. In our skin we sense the temperature, and the neurons communicate the temperature change to our brain through the nerves. All studies were done between 80 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Celsius. In the beginning we should not be exposed to so high temperature until we become good with sweating. The session should be between 5 to 20 minutes. So the temperature in the sauna is not the problem, the wetness. So if you don't put water on the oven, you can stand 110 degrees, no problem. But if you put a little bit water, then on 110 degrees, you have to run out. Also, understand this. No? I'm used to 100 to 110 degrees Celsius, and with 10 to 15 minutes. I can do also 20 minutes. And this is quite normal. All the people are doing the same like me. No? How often per week doing sauna? 2 to 3 times per week, 27 less likely to die of cardiovascular event than people doing sauna once per week. 4 to 7 times per week, 50% less likely to die of cardiovascular event than people doing sauna once per week. You can use a wet or dry sauna. So normal case, sauna air is very dry, and then you put some water, and then you start sweating like hell. Okay. I recommend an infrared sauna blanket. They are cheap, and even you profit from the infrared. You use it with the clothes on. and you adjust the temperature as high as you want. I adjust the temperature to 70 degrees Celsius and 15 to 20 minutes. I have used all kinds of sauna and steam baths, and the results of this cheap infrared sauna blanket are outstanding. My body relaxed totally. I never got these results from any sauna or steam bath. The reason is that the head is not heated up by the infrared sauna. So the head is keeping cool, and this makes you relax if the head is cooler than your body. I have bought the cheap infrared sauna blanket with a timer and 2 temperature adjustment for the sheet that you lie on and the cover sheet. It includes a timer and a remote control. The power consumption is 650 kilowatt and you adjust the temperature up to 80 degrees. I got it in Thailand for $50. So you don't have to pay $600 or $1,000 for a sauna, and it's even with a year warranty. Okay, in Thailand you get often Chinese products for half price. Infrared saunas don't get warm enough without additional heating, otherwise it's not working. Immerse your body in a hot tub up to your neck or put on warm clothes, includes or a woolen cup like a wrestler doing so. For longevity we should do sauna 4 to 7 times per week. This means one time 4 to 7 times per week, but so for a normal sauna this is too expensive, and the infrared sauna blanket wins all the time. All the time, okay. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.